saw this comment from the logo Jerry West. He was on Terrell Owens' podcast with Matthew Hatchett, told get your popcorn ready. And the Clippers consultant had this to say about Luka Doncic.
Luka Doncic, what was he, the 5th player in the draft?
Right.
Oh my God!
And look at him.
I can't believe that someone let him go. I can't.
Right.
He was a unique kid at 15 years of age.
Not alone.
He was competing against men in Europe.
How are we doing? I think did I turn off my microphone, Seton?
No, it's on.
My headphones.
Yeah, no, your mic is on.
Technical difficulties here.
You want me to play that clip
Check,
again?
Check. Am I good?
You're good,
'Cause
yeah.
I can't hear myself. So I hope I sound great.
Buttery's
Can't hear myself in my headphones. But Jerry West talking about Luka Doncic and all these teams that passed on him. And, the owner of the Phoenix Suns passed on him because he wanted reportedly to have DeAndre Ayton, a local star at the University of Arizona. But, I think that was the surprising part of this is Luka's coach, when he was playing in Europe as a 15-year-old playing against, these men and dominating, you would have thought that would have factored in enough. But Robert Sarver wanted to have the yes, Seton.
Sorry, I'm giving you a hand signal so somebody can run in new headphones.
And then yell in here because I still can't hear myself through my headphones.
Okay,
But
well, we've got
Paulie?
Paul's going to run in.
Had something to say. I don't know if it's my headphones that are bad. I think that it might be. Yeah, if you could. See, this is how you win a sports Emmy. Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I can hear myself there either. Check, 1, 2, 3. This has never happened before.
You sound great, which is important.
I know, but now here comes my cameraman Weeks. This isn't going to go well. There you go. If you're watching on Peacock, this is how the sausage is made, and it's not pretty.
It's hot, but it's not pretty.
Okay. Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Totally dead. Something just died. My career. Yep. This is going to cost me the Hall of Fame. But Jerry West was talking about Luka and the number of teams that passed on. No, I don't think it's the headphones, McLovin. No, get out of here. Get out of here. We still got one more hour to go. It's going to be hard to do an interview with Justin Herbert if I can't hear him. You guys, you could tell me his answers when I say, hey, so how was that fourth quarter comeback? And then you just tell me what Justin Herbert has to say. But Jerry West was talking about Luka Doncic and just surprising that, when he started talking about all these other teams that passed on Luka Doncic, it doesn't matter what I'm saying right now.
You sound great.
Thank you. Let me see. I got Seton helping me with.
I feel like I need to get under your desk.
Whoa.
If you want to, because let me use the headphones here. But I don't know what I turned off here.
And the other ones didn't work either?
The other headphones didn't work either.
Oh, here comes the big German.
Oh, gosh. Now I got the big German is in here. Let's see. Check 1, 2, 3.
So right now, just to describe what's going on in the
This is really
studio,
good radio.
The big
it's
German is
damn
in.
good TV.
Dan's standing up.
Pretty bad radio right now. Well, maybe we'll have, at the top of the hour, we can get this fixed.
Sure, why not?
But for the most part, by the way, Aaron Boone is staying in the Bronx. He's going to continue to be the Yankees manager. The wait, I guess, is it's still in question right now because the owner, Hal Steinbrenner, seems inclined to keep Aaron Boone. Sources say, although I heard Buster Olney talk about if Aaron Boone leaves the Yankees, that the Padres might be in play for Aaron Boone. But you got a couple of guys, Bruce Bochy. Does he come out of retirement? If it was retirement, and manage the San Diego Padres. I'd love to take some phone calls here, but I'm not able to.
It seems haphazard.
We'll try to see if we can come up with that next hour. 877-3DP Show. Email address dp@danpatrick.com. If we're able to take your phone calls coming up in the final hour of the program. By the way, Squid Game, if you're looking for something to watch on Netflix, that's pretty entertaining. And I told Paulie about it. Seaton's watched a little bit. I think I watched 4 episodes of Squid Game. They should call it, kind of squeamish games, because when you're watching, it gets a little squeamish in there. But it's a game show of sorts out of South Korea, and it has to do with life and death. When they say, "Oh, it's not life and death," this is life and death with Squid Game. And if you get get an idea of thinking that you might be ready to go into something like that, then Squid Game is interesting. And it starts out slow, I will say that, but then all of a sudden, there's a moment where they play red light, green light, and that changes everything in Squid Game. You guys, McLovin, you haven't seen this.
I saw 1 episode, and I have to be honest, it was too much for me. I couldn't handle it.
Oh, really? Yeah, the first episode, you get halfway through, and then you go, oh, my God. Yes, Eden.
I was watching the first episode, and I was like, what the heck's everybody so fired up about? And I'm like, I don't get... Oh, okay.
Yes.
Here we go.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. But this will probably be one of the biggest shows ever on Netflix. That's what they're talking about. And there's already talk about season 2 of Squid Game.
Squid Game 2?
Yeah, you just have to be ready for it. Halfway through episode 1, it all kind of hits you like, boy, and it hits everybody literally hits quite a few people in that first episode where you're going, oh my God. Yes, Eaton.
I'm sorry, this is completely off the Squid Game topic, but people, there's posting the closed captioning of your headphones dying.
Oh, they are.
And there's one point where it's just you sitting at the desk, and the caption is totally dead. Something just died. My career.
Well, we have about 5 minutes coming up to get this fixed for the final hour of the show. If not, I'm going to bring everybody on my side of the room here so we can hear each other talk. I don't know what we'll do with Justin Herbert, but, we'll get to that coming up. Seaton's giving me a countdown here. 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 5 seconds. That's 2 hours in the books. 1 more to go, I think. Had some technical difficulties prior to the end of last hour, but everything is good. The big German fixed it. Yay. He might have broken it, but he fixed it, though. We'll get to phone calls coming up. Justin Herbert of my Chargers will join us coming up a little bit. What happened was I couldn't hear myself in my headphones. Microphone worked, and I couldn't hear the Danettes either. And I was playing Jerry West sound where Jerry was talking about the teams that passed on Luka Doncic. And then all of a sudden, I couldn't hear Jerry and wasn't sure when it ended. And all of a sudden just started talking. And then we had to open the door to the man cave to the other side so the Danettes would then just yell to me because I couldn't hear them even if their microphone was on. Yes, Paulie?
When the Jerry West clip was playing, you started talking over it like Fritzy when we had on
Marv Albert.
Marv Albert.
Yeah.
And we're like, I'm looking at Steve, I go, is Dan losing it? What's he doing here? He's talking over the clip.
Yeah. Well, people have thought I lost it before. Yes, Eaton.
It was almost the way it sounded like you were arguing with Jerry West. Because you were like, he's talking about this thing. And you're like, well, not exactly. I mean, whoa, Dan, what?
You're hero.
It's Jerry, what are you doing?
Yeah. Well, when I couldn't hear myself, I thought that you couldn't hear Jerry West. So in fairness to Jerry West, this is what Jerry had to say to Terrell Owens on his podcast about Luka Doncic.
Luka Doncic. What was he, the 5th player in the draft?
Right.
Oh my God!
And look at him.
I can't believe that someone let him go. I can't. He was a unique kid at 15 years of age. He was competing against men in Europe. He's 15 years, but not competing, excelling.
That's Jerry West. His entire answer to Terrell Owens in his podcast.
79 is the new 78. You realize?
Todd.
So,
I had my mic.
Yeah, I'll be watching it. I hope it gets off.
That's when Todd, for some
So
reason,
bad.
didn't know his microphone was on with
First
Mark
day, he
Albert.
tried to figure out how to be in broadcasting or a microphone. It was a disaster.
I like how Todd goes, yeah, good line. It's like,
But then I doubled down and I continued to talk again in the middle of it.
play it again. Here's Todd with Hall of Famer Marv Albert.
79 is the new 78. You realize?
Todd.
So,
Oh, I had my mic.
Yeah, I'll
Todd.
be watching it. I hope it gets off. I think.
I like how Marv Albert doesn't even stop.
What a professional.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what's going on in the background there, but I'll continue my thought.
Yeah, Foley.
I like the middle where Todd goes, I don't even know what he said there.
Yeah. Well, there's always the Bill Hader interview where Todd leaves his microphone on when he's laughing at Bill Hader when Bill Hader is doing his Dateline. And do you have that, Seton, on short notice?
Well, when we come back, we're gonna talk about the DNA. Oh, that pesky DNA.
So bad. I love that line and I love his impersonation, but that cackle has no place on any airwaves.
No, we know you loved it. It was just you had your microphone on during the
Right,
interview.
I don't know why I needed to share my laugh with everyone.
The guy, he shot me. Shot you a dirty look? No, he shot me with a gun.
It's like your own Ed McMahon.
So bad on so many levels.
79 is the new 78. You realize?
And it's a bad laugh.
Yeah.
It's a bad interrupting laugh.
It's the best.